And I can't wait to...
Oh, there we go. There's only 2 parking spots now.
What is going on? I got Robert, or Robert has me. Yeah. And we're just trying to find a parking spot to get on the plane.
Orlando.
Oh, it's going to be so much fun. We were just talking about how American, sent us an email trying to push us to a Thursday or Friday flight, which is unheard of for a Wednesday flight because it's Wednesday. Who travels on Wednesday? Business and families are all traveling on Monday and Friday. But apparently going to be a full flight, but can't wait to get through security and see what other shenanigans happen there. We are through security unmolested this time. And what was new this time, Robert?
Frank went TSA pre-check.
I did. And maybe that's why they didn't pull me over, but it was awesome just rocking right on through and didn't have to unpack anything.
It made me so happy, and my heart is warm knowing that he's taken that extra step.
Well, it's 1 out of 2. So this time I don't have a checked bag, but later trips I will. I just like checking the bag. It's easier. I don't have to worry around 2-3 things.
To each their own.
Robert and I just finished setting up our mesh nodes, and we're going to have those running. I'm probably throughout the whole weekend, and we're going to be just texting each other on the plane back and forth.
That's right.
In long fast to see if we can pick up anyone else.
Cooley, I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
You're too far north. I won't get you this time.
On the plane. All right, Robert in his first. Wait a minute. How's he going to fit in there? Sitting with the normal Joes. Here we go. Oh, can you see it? My house. Can you see it? Can you see it? Orlando, I'm here. Finally, and cigars with the guys. Electric girl. Electric. Puppy. Good, beautiful morning. There goes Jason on his bike, cheating as always. We got the coffee master over here, Digital Rancher, and Gray Man Poda getting their coffee fixed because they gotta have their coffee. At least it's not Starbucks. See, Jason, smart Jason here, is not afraid to put a Tank radio sticker right on his laptop. See, Mike, it's just you and your Mac ways. It's Thursday morning and we're walking over to the buildings to see what's set up and just have a quick little preview where things are for y'all. So when you get here, you know where those booths are you want to hit up. And I don't know where Jason went already. He gone. Alrighty then, we're going to be starting our tour for as you come into the main building. To your left is ICOM. To your right is going to be signal stuff, ham radio studies and tools. Sweet. And a ham radio outlet. Nice. And we're just going to do the clockwise walk again and see what other booths are here. It's still a little early for the build out, but we're going to go to the POTA meetup. That means I'm not going to be here later today to do this footage. So a lot of people are not here yet. And then we got RF power stuff. Then Greenhorn Energy, I don't know what they are. ABR Industries, nice, they got 2 booths this year. Cool. Straight Key Club. Then we're gonna be rounding the end cap here. And Yazoo is already starting to break stuff out, nice. No John Crooks sightings yet. We're gonna go up the middle, then down the center row as you enter the building over there. We got Flex Radio right off the bat. They got Halfway set up, and Hal Mike, and Ellicraft. And at an end cap here on the other side as you enter, we got Expert Amps. And now back rounding the corner here, we have TN07 Engineering. We got Shack in the Box over here. And then the VHQ Hex guy, David. Lovely. We're on the back side of the ARRL booth here. We have Scouting Radio, Youth on the Air section. And on the other side is the ARRL. Woo, they got a big booth. We got Repeater Book also, and the Orlando HamCation booth. Woo! Mickey. The end cap from ARRL booth is Alito mounts. Then the end cap over here is the Soltech. I really do want to buy a flashlight from Soltech. I just want one that you can focus the beam on. You can have a wide beam, you have a short beam. They haven't had one. They're all just click on, click off, and that's all you get, which is great. They make great flashlights. I just want it focused. In the aisle behind the ARRL, we got Diamond Antenna and their booth here. I love walking in their booth. They have the nice carpet, padded carpet, yes. Sometimes you'll see me just standing over here just because standing on concrete hurts. On the final row / section of here, we have Comet and then Tower Electronics with all their adapters and other electronic stuff. Then Quicksilver Radio. And look, the Alpha Antenna guy. Yeah. I do have a discount code for Alpha Antenna. It is in the description below, and I might pop it up, but I'm going to be building this tonight, so it probably won't be, but go ahead and look in the description. And then we have Armorlock, nice. And across from Armorlock, DX Engineering. Then Wolf River Coil. I might have to swing by these guys. Rocket Machine Works, that just sounds cool. Then by the back door here, we have the Erie's Group. That is the Amateur Radio ISS, and they do a bunch of contacts and outreach for the youths. Then the exact opposite of the building from you enter, AMSAT, nice. And then on the final aisle, walking back towards the main entrance, we have Benelli Keys next to Amateur Radio Deluxe Software. Across from them, the big Gigaparts booth, woo! And I bet M&P is gonna be set right there. That is building 1, and now we're going to go into building 2. It's just north of building 1, and it's the prize hall, and they call it North Hall. And I forgot to point out, throughout the main building, they do have prize TVs set up, rolling who is going to be winning prizes. So just look up there for KG5AHJ for my prize. Just talking to HamSource, and they have a pretty cool new product coming out where it's going to allow you to operate a radio with 2 operators, 2 push pedals, 2 mics, 2 audios. That's pretty cool. We'll probably get a demonstration of that coming up on the main video. But right now, let's go ahead and continue the tour. Also, HamSource does have BioLeno batteries. That's where you get your BioLeno hookup. At the back of the north building, we have the prize booth and your information, but mostly all my KG5 AHJ prizes are there. Dayton coming up in a couple of months. And then, oh look, Huntsville!
Morning, Frank.
Good morning, how are you doing?
Wonderful.
Those are the other 2 big conventions they have for amateur radio. Dayton's the largest, and there's gonna be one coming up next. And Huntsville is later after kind of the summer-ish, and that is the big meetup for everybody. And plus they have the large youth get-together, and they have a air and space museum there. Yes! And the final thing that we're going to be looking at in the main event building is going to be directly left to as you enter the HamCation Special Event Station. You can sign up to get on the air at HamCation. Woo! There's the sign-up sheet right there. Happen over at this building. Usually, the SWAT tables fill out much sooner than the vendors. Not much going on Thursday morning. Usually the swap tables are filled up in the mornings. Maybe probably they started early later this afternoon. And we're outside, kind of getting hungry, but I don't see a lot of the food vendors set up. I wanted to do a sneak peek. Starting off, we have the beer barn. Then we got some chicken kebabs and jumbo corny dogs and chicken fried goodness with burgers. And on the other side of this truck, we have the ice cream. That is it for the walkthrough, but we're gonna be talking to Robert. He's doing something. Hey Robert, what are y'all setting up over here? Something new, something special for this year's event?
Oh yeah, so over on this tower, there's going to be a Mesh-tastic radio. So this is a Spec 5 relay, and you can see it on the very tip of the tower. You can see the solar panel right there. We'll walk up, take a closer look. But this thing is going 50 feet into the air, and we're gonna have great coverage here over the entire fairgrounds.
And this is not your only Mesh-tastic Spec 5 node setting up.
No, this isn't the only node here on the campus. There's also one over by the security building, and then there's also one back toward the forums area. So again, we're gonna have just fantastic coverage all over the fairgrounds. It's gonna be great.
Awesome. I am going to be probably flashing up that QR code right now, so for everyone else to join. Thank you, Robert.
You bet, man.
I think that's all what we're going to be able to see for now, but We're gonna head to some Poda! Poda, 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 Poda. We're definitely not at the right place. Yeah, there's the flag. We're here. Hey, what's up? Hey, woo! There we go. That's how you keep Frank happy. With pizza and donuts. I definitely already had my fill of pizza. Thank you, Toads. I really do appreciate you putting that on. And the pizza, I think Ron and at least he helped out with the donuts. He probably did the pizza too. But the Toad guys are great. That's awesome. Let's see who else is hanging around. We got NAYO, my space buddy, man. Other than Mike.
How's it going?
Or other than Matt. I'm doing good, man. Running around. We got Chuck. We got a Robert. There's a Jason. There's a Bill. You got an AFL Steve, my first tank commander right there.
What's going on, tank?
There's Mike monologuing, and Steve, temporary offline. There's Chuck. Wow, we have pretty much doubled the size this POTA event hangout over here with the Toads. That is awesome. I am probably going to put the phone down now and start talking to people, and that's probably going to be the end of this one. I can't wait to see y'all over at Florida HamCation and just yell, shout at me, take radio if I'm not recording, and say hi. That's it, y'all. As always, go forth and conquer.